Who do you think is the richest female artist in music right now? That's a pretty good question. Lots of possibilities up there. We just came off the story that Jay-Z is the first rapper to hit $1 billion. So one would assume that his wife, Beyonce, is probably not that far behind. You can also assume that, old school artists like Madonna, who's been kicking around for a long time, just raking in cash all the time, would be up there on that list. They are, but in fact, Rihanna is the wealthiest female musician, according to Forbes magazine. Again, I don't know exactly how they put together some of these lists. I know it's a lot of sort of forensic accounting from a distance with assumptions, but it's all we have to go by. So let's go with it. Forbes saying that, and let's put a dollar figure in your head. Let's play this little game. Yeah, take a guess. Take a guess. What do you think Rihanna is worth dollar-wise? $600 million. $600 million. Let's see here. 31. She's 31 years old. Boy, it hurts when they're younger than you, doesn't it? I mean, it really does. Not that you have any sort of ever the ability or talent to tangle with a Rihanna talent-wise, but when they're younger than you, it hurts. It stings a little bit. 31-year-old whose real name is Robin Rihanna Fenty is worth $600 million, overtaking Madonna by $30 million, Celine Dion by $150 million, and Beyonce, feeling like a loser this morning, fourth place, $400 million. Only $400 million. Now, here's the thing with that, though. If Jay-Z's worth a bill, I mean, isn't Beyonce technically got $500 million of his dollars there? Feels like Beyonce should be in and around $900 million. All right, if you want to put half of hers into Jay-Z's camp, I'll even take that. It still puts her at $700 million. I feel like this is, the whole yours is mine, mine is yours bit. Forbes didn't really take this into consideration at all. Because I don't know how it is in the Jay-Z Beyonce house, but in my house, everything is split down the middle. That's actually factually inaccurate. I actually don't have any. I actually have an allowance. My kids can spend on whatever they want. And my wife is kept to a budget as well. It seems like my kids are the only one who have the spending ability, and they're 4 and 2. Bad parenting. So how did Rihanna get there? Well, obviously music. That's a big partnership with her. But endorsements, huge in the fashion industry. Cosmetics, her partnership with LVMH, the French luxury goods company that owns the likes of Christian Dior. Some other company that if I pronounced, that would sound incredibly more stupid than you probably think I am. And Louis Vuitton. Last month, the Barbadian star launched her own fashion label called Fenty, of her last name, at pop-up boutiques in Paris, becoming the first black woman to create an original brand with LVMH. Fenty is just the latest of Rihanna's business ventures, joining her lingerie label Savage X Fenty, which she launched last year, and her cosmetics brand, Fenty Beauty, set up in 2017. Jesus, so even that is only 2 years old, and she's already just raking in the money. The cosmetics firm generated an estimated $570 million in revenue in its first 15 months, according to Forbes, while the business magazine estimates that the operation is worth conservatively more than $3 billion. So, man, if she sells that, she is really going to be raking in the money. That's kind of crazy. Impressive, though. I mean, she's 31. I think Beyonce's older than her. Madonna's older than her. Celine Dion's older than her. Those cats have been raking in the money, and look at her just coming up like gangbusters. So congratulations to Rihanna on all your success. And might I add that my cousin Vinny and I have some business ventures that we'd like to discuss with you, if you'd like. Give us a call.